everyone, I'm Aveline. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So today we are building another family home in San Sequoia. I cannot remember how many I'm missing, but I'm pretty sure it's like a 30 by 20, which is the rental. There's at least one 40 by 30 and then, or two maybe, and then the 50 by 40. So next week, I almost said next month, but not that far away. Next week, we're gonna focus on those bigger lots. So yeah. I'm nervous because it's been a while since I've built like a big suburban. I don't know, we'll see. It'll probably turn out fine, right? Yeah. So I'm actually counting on, and I set this on the Discord server as well. So if you're not on the Discord server, by the way, there's always a link to it in the description box if you want to come hang out with us. But I asked over there if if I were to do a 4 generations family home, because I think that would be good for the 50 by 40, what generations should be in it, because my idea of that is like there should be like a grandparent and just one, because you know life, and then also, without sounding super cold, did not manage, but anyway, but also maybe one parent, because they got, so like we have the grandparent, then their kid who's now an adult, specifically the adult life stage in The Sims, who's maybe divorced and is living with the grandparent, and then they have like, you know, a daughter or whatever who has their partner living there, and then they have their kids. So to me, that is 4 generations, but if you have another combination, please let me know. I'll take it into consideration, because I've done plenty of like 3 generations family homes throughout the years, but I don't think I've ever done a 4 generations home, so I just need to know like what generations to put together. So because yeah, to me, children are like, if you have a teen, a kid, and then a toddler or whatever, they're all going to be the same generation. So, because it's not, you know, so let me know though, let me know. But that's not what we're doing today. I just want a little bit of feedback before I get started on the 50 by 40, so help a girl out. But today we are building a 30 by 20, and I'm making this very green and brown, which I thought was a nice, very like naturey kind of color combination. I just wanted to look very cute and welcoming and, I don't know, cozy as well from the exterior, and we're bringing those colors into the interior as well. So we're using a lot of like brown today, and not beige, but like brown, not super dark brown either, but just like a nice, comfortable, warm mid-brown, if that makes sense. This house is for, who's it for? I can't remember. Oh my gosh. So 2 parents. We have, is that a teen? I think there's a teen's room and a child's room, and then there's a nursery as well. And all those 3 bedrooms are on the 2nd floor. The parents' bedroom is on the ground floor. That's just how the floor plan worked out. Usually I like to put all the bedrooms on the 2nd floor because I feel like that's more realistic. But I knew that I wanted them to have more than just 2 kids as well. So I decided to put their bedroom on the ground floor so that I could have room for an extra bedroom on the 2nd floor for a kid. So yeah, but the nursery, just take that into consideration. I believe I put down a bassinet in the parents' bedroom in this house, but I say this is like, I can't fully remember what I did in this house because I built it a while ago, I'm just saying. So like, I'm trying to remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure there's a bassinet in the parents' bedroom because I know that walking upstairs is going to be a little bit annoying. So for the first stage for the baby, or whatever they're called when they're just born, they, you know, they can sleep in the parents' bedroom in the bassinet. I thought that would be a little bit helpful. And then once they turn into, wait, aren't they an infant when they're just born? I can't remember which stage comes first. You guys have already explained it to me and I've already forgotten. It's fine. I don't mean to like, I'm forgetful, it's fine. So yes, but one of the stages at least, they can spend that downstairs with the parents, and then once they get to the next stage, they can sleep upstairs. At least I think I was told that they're still born and they're technically objects until they get to the next stage, and then they're the real baby thing, right? Baby thing. yes, I'm human anyway. So that's the thing. Just thought I'd let you know. It's not supposed to be like there's not supposed to be room for 4 kids, just 3. So I just figured for the first stage that it would be nice for them to have a bassinet. And if you don't need the bassinet, just take it out, add a plant or something, maybe a lamp or whatever in the corner in the bedroom. But I think this actually pretty much shows the color scheme for the rest of the house pretty well. So I did have to because the house is like a fun mix of different, it's kind of eclectic a little bit. I didn't specifically go for one kind of interior style. So when you do that in The Sims, because a lot of the modern furniture, for example, tend to follow the same color scheme. But then as soon as you try to mix styles, the color schemes get a little bit mixed, if you will. So for this house as well, we're taking some leeway with some of the brown tones that we're using, and we're definitely going for a mix of different ones. So I know that's not necessarily everyone's cup of tea, but I personally actually prefer it when not everything matches, because it freaks me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't like matchy interiors. It's just not for me. So I actually kind of like this sort of mix where, you got some mixed wood tones and the greens don't necessarily fully match either. There's some blue as well on the fireplace. The couch itself is dark green. And I just like how there's a little bit of play in it, Like the colors are kind of playing with each other in some way. And also it looks like the parents have quite clearly been like, we like green, so we want to bring green into the house. But they are not necessarily super... Oh, I didn't realize that I matched the pet bed. That's for a dog, by the way. I matched the pet bed with the throw on the couch. I didn't realize until now. I did that super subconsciously anyway. But they've definitely decided that they wanted to bring green into the interior. But of course, when you go buy, furniture and decor and stuff, you can't necessarily find everything in the exact same shade of green. So it feels very natural, that very realistic, that not everything is super matchy-matchy. If I wanted to make everything super matchy-matchy, I would just decorate with just like one pack, but I don't want to, so I want to have fun. I want to add some play with the interior. Although we've been using Growing Together, is that what the new pack is called? I am brain farting like crazy today. I think so. I have not slept, so that's the thing. I'm gonna blame it on that. But I think it's called Growing Together, right? The newest pack. So by the way, didn't Sims post... I was gone for 10 days and then I was sent updates from my friends while I was gone, and I'm pretty sure they posted a roadmap for the next 3 months or something, and we're just getting 4 kits. Kits with a T, just want to say. Not kids. Kits. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. So what happened to stuff packs or like game packs? Where did they go? I don't know. I feel like 4 kits over 3 months, that's not a whole lot. So, but like I wasn't expecting much either, because we did get this EP. I don't know, we got it in February, I think, right? I don't know what's going on with the whole, like, they had an order, there was a system to how they released things, and now it's like messed up, and I don't know what to expect during the different months, because usually there'd be a pack in June, like, or July, a big EP, but now we're not getting that because we got this in February. I'm so confused. I feel so uncomfortable because I don't know what to expect. Like, yeah, so that's the thing, but we'll see. I'm not super excited about the 4 kits though, but we'll see once we get some more information about what they actually are, because it might be something that I'm super excited about. It looked like one of them was like a moving thing or something. It looked like something with boxes or like moving out, maybe. I don't know. If you have any theories, please let a girl know, because I was not around for all the theorizing on Twitter or wherever people did that. So please feel free to share with me, even though it's a little bit late, but like, I have no idea. Also, I'm actually, now that we're on updates, by the way, I'm desperately trying to talk, because I'm still kind of like, you can still hear that I'm sick if you hear me in person. But so I'm desperately trying to talk in a way that I won't irritate something in my throat, you know what I mean? Because I'm like the post stages of being sick where you just got a lot of like slime. You get that stage, yeah, please be on the same page, otherwise you're probably just sitting there like, why is she talking about this? That's nasty. But anyway, so yeah, that's a thing. But I'm actually planning on starting the LP tomorrow, so I'm very excited about that. You'll see what it is tomorrow. It's nothing exciting, I swear. I'm selling it so well. But like, don't watch it. You don't need to. But I'm excited to have some fun with it. It's been a long time since I've played the game, so it'll be fun to sit down and actually just explore it a little bit, because we've gotten a lot of new packs since the last time I've actually sat down and played. So there'll be a whole lot of new stuff and I'll be so confused. I'm so ready for that. Like, I'm so ready to just feel like I know nothing. So yeah, hoping to start it tomorrow. I'm planning on recording it and editing it tomorrow. So hopefully if everything goes to plan and I actually get to sleep tonight, we'll be on that tomorrow. I'm very excited. So yeah, this is the parents' bedroom. Very simple, kind of basic in here. I still don't, what style is that bed? I really like it, but I still don't know what style it is. It looks like it could possibly be a little bit retro, but at the same time it also looks kind of modern. It's like, I don't know. I think it's good that it kind of goes with a little bit of like different kinds of interiors. Would have liked a little bit more. The colors, some of the colors are a little bit weird, and a lot of them, if I recall correctly, they have like the bed frame itself is like white or something. I don't know. I can't exactly recall, but I feel like a lot of, whenever I go through the swatches, I feel like a lot of them aren't really usable for me, for my interiors. We'll see, but I definitely liked this like teal green sort of swatch that I ended up going for, because it matches the rest of the house as well. I was just very lucky that the bed frame color actually matched a color that I'd used throughout the house. So otherwise that would have been so awkward. But so for the this is the child's bedroom, and then we're doing the teens one afterwards. I had an idea that the child is very much looking up to their teen sibling, and that's why their color schemes are very similar. So we're still going for green and blue in both of these rooms, as far as I can remember. At least I'm pretty sure that's what I was thinking. There is some pink added as well in both rooms. I like that color combination quite a lot. I think like pink and mint together is definitely one of my go-tos when it comes to both kids interior but also teen interior. I just really like it. It's super cute. Would not go for that in real life, but in The Sims I'm a whole different person. So I'm living out my interior dreams in The Sims, although again I mean my alternate interior dreams, if you will, because I wouldn't go for these colors in real life. Not at all. It's just not for me. I'm a very basic kind of boring person in person. So I don't know, if you follow me at my Instagram, you would know, like, I'm very into black, white, and gray, but mostly black actually throughout my apartment. And it's always been like that ever since I was a teen. But in The Sims, I like going a little bit, I like having a lot of colors in both the teens and the children's rooms, and all the toddlers rooms as well. I just like having a lot of color in there, so it's fun to kind of, you know, live out some of those interior dreams when you don't really want your own house apartment to look like that. So speaking of my apartment, I'm moving in like 2 months. I have to be out of my apartment 2 months from today, and I am not terrified. I'm actually super excited because I am a person who doesn't like to stay in one spot for too long, which is kind of annoying. But at the same time, like, I just like feeling like I like the idea. I'm trying to phrase this without pausing voiceovers, you can probably tell, but I like the whole, like, you have to adjust to a new shape of the room and stuff, like of the apartment. I have to find out where my furniture is gonna stay. All the furniture that I have now is bought for this apartment because I didn't have anything except from my computer. And what else did I have? My chair when I moved here, because I came from Scotland and I had no furniture because I didn't have any when I moved. All the furniture that I had before I moved to Scotland was gone. So I had nothing. And now I have to take this with me. and try to fit it somewhere else. And I'm very excited about that, although I'll probably be moving to a smaller space, so that could cause some issues. But I'm also gonna vlog it, so it'll be up on the other channel. I'll probably link it over on Twitter as well, and it'll be up on Instagram and stuff as well. So if you're interested in that, because I know that you guys probably care a little bit about interior since you watch these videos, if you would find that funny to watch, there'll be a video of it. But I'm kind of like a little bit nervous, but at the same time very excited. Also just make a new space my home. I think that's super exciting. Get a new new surroundings when you leave the apartment, a new view from the apartment window, although my view right now is pretty nice. I almost have like a backyard situation, but there's a path and people walk by it with their strollers, and is that what it's called, stroller? Like the things that babies lie in. that thing. Actually, I don't think they bring that here because there's a staircase, but they bring their dogs as well and their children, and they make a lot of noise. But like it's nice because it's all green outside my window, and you don't get that a lot of places in the city. So my next apartment might have like a building right across the window from mine, you know, and then I'll feel like I'm getting stalked all the time by the people living in those apartments. But I'm still excited for it. I don't know. I'm excited for just like a new surroundings, I think, is the best way to describe it. So yeah, we'll see. I'll probably be talking about that a lot because it's something that I'm slightly nervous about, and whenever I'm nervous about something, I like to talk about it because I like to get all my worries out via voice. Like it helps me. So we'll be talking about that probably a little bit over the next couple of months, but I'll keep you guys updated as well on whether or not I actually managed to find a place, because we're not there yet. So we'll see. But anyway, this is the nursery on the second floor. Kind of stuck to the color scheme that is happening in the rest of the house. So this is a little bit more, it fits a little bit better with the interior in the rest of the house, whereas the teens and the child's rooms were a little bit their own thing, if you get what I mean. The nursery is a little bit more in line with the rest of the interior in the house. As for the yard, it's pretty simple. I think I ended up giving them a pool. I almost forgot, they have a patio at the back of the house. I almost forgot it, but I ended up placing, I can't remember. There's something going on back there at least. I think there's a dining table or something like that, possibly a telescope as well. They're nice. You can stalk your neighbors with it. It's cool. You can't really in The Sims, I don't think so, but I like the idea of them being able to do that because it's something you definitely should not do in real life. Just saying, I do not condone that kind of behavior. But in The Sims, in the game, it's pretty cool. You know, it would be pretty cool. And other than that, the pool, there's a toy chest for the dog as well. And I think I placed down a grill because I like doing that with my family homes, and also an outside dining table. No high chair for the baby though, just want to say, but you're free to place one down. It's just, I chose chairs that were green and then it wouldn't match. So I was like, nah. Also, the high chairs often don't really work for me, at least in my experience, whenever I've play tested and played with them in the past. I remember doing 100 Baby Challenge a couple of years ago. I say a couple as if it's not like in 2017. It's a long time ago. It's over half a decade ago. That's disgusting. But anyway, I played it back then, and the high chairs were just making everything harder to do. So that's kind of like my traumatic story with them. I know, it's super underwhelming, but I've been kind of avoiding them since. But also, you're free to place them down. But also, I do remember them now and then. I don't know, have they improved them? Let me know. I don't know. Are they still super bugged? Also, let me know. I'll find out tomorrow, I think, or something. We'll see. Or maybe not tomorrow. I'll find out at some point. I don't know, okay? But anyway. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's what we're doing with the yard. Nothing overly exciting, but I've been keeping the backyards and side yards and gardens and whatever pretty simple with my San Sequoia houses. I think it's because the lots are wide instead of long, so, or deep, whatever you want to call it. So it just feels more natural to keep them simple for some reason. Also, we have smaller spaces for the yards, so that's probably one of the reasons as well. So yeah, this one is no exception. It's pretty simple. They have the basics, and that's pretty much what they need. But that's all I got for you guys today, so I hope you all enjoyed this build. If you do, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. And as always, the tray files can be found over on my Patreon, which will be linked to in the description box as well as in the pinned comment, where you can also find a link to my booktube channel. So if you like to read and you like to watch videos where people talk about books and stuff, definitely check it out. But that is all I got for you today, so I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
But I can see that you don't realize, and that's what makes